Hey everyone, it's Anna from Classy Career Girl, and I'm back again today with another one of our coaches and our certified career coaching team. I'm so excited to introduce you to Mariah. Mariah, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Hi, Anna. Thanks for having me here. I'm excited to be here live.
Awesome. I'm excited to introduce you to everyone. So, tell us a little bit about you and your background. What you've been doing before you're starting this coaching career.
Okay, I've been running a home fragrance business. I've been doing it for 10 years. And then along the line, I started training other women that want to go into the same business. So I did a couple of live trainings, and then I decided to go online to do the online training. So I've done two sessions. So I've been running the trainings for the past 4 years, since 2019. The trainings, training women who want to go into the business also. That's what I've been
And
doing.
now, and tell everyone where you're from too.
Okay, I'm actually calling in from Abuja, Nigeria, and that is in West Africa on the
I know, I
continent.
love it. So tell us more about the problem you were looking to solve when you started career coach certification. You wanted to become a coach. Tell me about some of those challenges you were facing.
Okay, so along the line for while training students, I realized that during the training, they're getting everything, they're absorbing the information, but after the training, I wasn't getting the results that I wanted from the students. So I just thought there has to be a system that is better than the way I'm training them. And then also, I didn't have a system to collect testimonials. So it was always like anytime I'm starting, it's like I'm starting afresh. So I suspended the training for a while, for about, I would say 6 months, because I just thought that I didn't have the right system to get me the kind of results I want. Because when my students, if they're progressing, then it will make me feel happy also. So I just suspended it and I said, okay, I need to look for a way to make it better.
And how did you hear about Classy Career Girl and our certification program?
I think I on Instagram, one of the sponsored ads. So I subscribed to one of the lead magnets probably. So I've been on the mailing list for about a year, and I did the planning course last year, which was just I think in September. And I really loved it because I realized that even after the course, I think beginning of this year, I had to go back to the replay, watch it, and watch it again. So it actually resonated with me. And then eventually I got the email about the certification. And I was like, I think this is what I'm actually looking for. So I think immediately I just saw the certification thing. I was like, I think this is it. So I went through the application process. I was like, let me just try. And then, you know, I got on the call with you.
And the rest is history.
Yes, the rest is history.
So, what did you think when you started, when you got in and started working through the roadmap, the career coach certification roadmap? What were some of those first steps and thoughts you had?
Sorry, can you come again?
Oh, what were some of the first steps that you did inside of certification?
The very first steps in the certification program.
Yeah. What did you do?
Oh, okay. I think the very first step majorly was to actually think about my niche, narrow down my niche, and then I was able to craft my bio, which, crafting your bio it's huge because you then just speak to the your target market. You know, these are the people that I'm looking for to help, and these are the people that I just want to focus on. So I think in the beginning, yes, the first two modules, that was what it was all about. Just thinking about what you want to focus on. Is it business, productivity? And then, crafting your message, what you want to tell people that you can help them with.
Mhm. And did you have any like doubts or fears throughout this process?
No, because there's so much the resources on the website, like, there's everything is there for you. So, it was so easy for me to just go through the videos, read everything and understand, so it just like simplifies everything. So it just makes your life so much easier. So as soon as, it's just yes, it just took me a bit of time, but I think it was actually easy to understand. And from
Yeah.
yes, so I think that was what that was the missing link for me.
Yeah. And I really enjoy doing like our one-on-one sessions for you as well too, because I feel like sometimes like just doing the one-on-one made sure that you were on track and you had got your questions answered and things like
Yep.
that too. Were those helpful for you?
Very helpful because sometimes I'll be falling behind, and then when I have the call, I'll be like, oh my goodness, I have this call next week, so I need to get up and what do I need to do? Because you have the checklist for every stage, so I go and I check. I'm like, okay, I'm falling behind. I need to catch up, and because of that, it's like literally it keeps me accountable. So when I'm falling behind, I'm like, no. And then you keep reassuring us that no, just do your own bit. You're not falling behind. Just take your time. Yeah, you can relax more, and then you can, you know, just
I
try and
think I
catch up.
told
Yeah, just schedule
I
a little bit of time in your day to just catch up.
yes. Yes, it's totally doable. I think I have to tell everyone that at some point. You're right on track. Don't worry, you're not behind. And I know I had to tell you that a couple times.
Yep. And yes, it worked because, I didn't even start my practice coaching until just um this weekend. And you won't believe that I was able to schedule all 10 people in one day.
That's
Yes,
amazing.
that's amazing. Like, as soon as I put out the that message, and I was like, okay, I need to do this. As soon as I put it up, it didn't take 3 hours. I just had bookings. So I opened 11 slots just in case someone would cancel. And then it happened just like that. And I've done three already. And I've learned so many things. I'm like, okay, yeah, this practice is actually, the main, it's like learning how to drive on a field, and then you have to now get on the road, like on the highway or something for the testing. That's when you truly know whether you know how to drive or not. So the practice coaching, fantastic.
This makes
Yes.
me so happy because I know the value you guys bring and how many people you can help and solve their problems. And so I just love hearing that you went out there and booked all those coaching sessions in a matter of hours because people, I know you and I know people needed your support and wanted to work with you and wanted to hear how you could help them as well too. So that makes me so happy. Congrats.
Yeah, and do you know what I now realize from that? It just told me that there's so many people that are looking, to get help. So many people have unanswered, they just need help with their business. Some it's mindset, some it's productivity. So, like for people to just book out in such a short time, it just shows that there are a lot of people out there that need this service, this
Yeah.
coaching.
Yep. They need a coach and they need someone to listen to them too. And I think that's the biggest thing with your expertise as well. I mean, you have a very specialized expertise and experience that you're bringing with you as a coach
Yes.
now that they want your help with. So hopefully this, do you feel like your confidence has increased then with this?
Yes, it has because someone I coached yesterday was like, because I've watched you over the years, how you've grown your business. So I thought it was such a fantastic opportunity for me to come because I know that you have the experience and you can help me. So, like it's actually reassuring. And yes, of course, I know I would improve with subsequent calls, and by the 10th one I'm sure I'll be like, wow. So
And
yes.
I can't wait. I get to, as your coach, I get to listen to two of them and provide feedback as well too. So that's going to be fun. I'm excited for that part of this program as we're nearing graduation too. Is I get to provide feedback and just you guys improve so much through the 10, and then it's always so fun to be able to just add additional feedback as well too. And you guys graduate and you're like off and running, so confident to be able to help people change their lives too.
Yep. Yep. It's really I love being in the classic career girl team. It's actually yes, everything is there for you, like everything. And it's so simplified that you're like, okay, and every you just realize that you've learned so many things. You've learned a lot,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah,
Yeah.
so all the resources are there. It's just for you
So
to
what
take action.
Yeah. What would you say is your specialization now? Because that's something you've been working on getting clarity on.
I didn't hear that. Can you just repeat what you said?
Oh, what is your specialization in coaching?
Oh, okay. So business and productivity coaching. So why I actually added productivity coaching is because I realized that so many women or people in general, they don't lack the skills or the knowledge of what they want to do in their business. It's actually for them to implement, is taking action. So because I've learned, from we learn to be productive also as coaches. So it's easy for me to say, okay, I think your problem is that you need someone to help you be accountable to achieve your goals. So that's why I added productivity coaching into it. So business and productivity. And in business, it's actually to help people that want to transition, like employees that want to transition into full-time employment. So, there's a lot of fear, leaving salary behind, so, but I think it's worth it because if you have a business, if you start a business, even if it's part-time, it would help you. Even like you want to resign, no one is going to threaten you with sacks, I'm going to sack you. And then even for retirement, it you're armed with resources. So I think every woman should actually have a business of some sort.
Ooh, I love that. I love that. So where can people find out more about you online?
Okay, at the moment, I have an Instagram page which is Marche Career Coaching, Marshe Career Coaching. So, and then I'm building my website. The Marche is from my brand. I decided to leverage on my existing brand because people know it. So it's Marche Career Coaching on Instagram, where I drop tips. Yes, for
Love it.
people.
So many people need your work out there. So I'm so excited for you to be coaching people and helping people. So, what would be your final words of wisdom for someone who wants to become a coach, transition from their current career and become a coach, but maybe they're worried about maybe they can't afford certification or they don't have enough time? What would you tell them?
If it's worth it, you should go for it. And then you need to take an action, like an imperfect action every time to achieve your goals. Just take imperfect action. If you feel you need help, just reach out to someone. And then when you have the things that, if you learn one thing a day, just implement. So just take imperfect action. That's what I will say.
Yes. And you are proof that all those little baby steps, small
Yes,
actions do add up 6 months later. Now look at you finishing off
yes,
your practice coaching sessions and
yes.
graduating. So,
I'm graduating
yay!
soon. Yes, it's almost 6 months, like unbelievable.
Yes. Yes, the transformation is real, and I get to watch you all transform in the 6 months. So it's my pleasure to be able to do that as well too, and work with you guys.
Yes,
So
I'm
thank you
happy
so
to
much.
achieve that. I'm happy.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story, and I look forward to watching you continue to be able to help people and follow you online as well too, Mariyah.
Thank you so much, Anna. It's a pleasure joining you on this live stream. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for the opportunity.
You are so welcome. And if you want to join us as a Classy Career Girl Certified Career Coach, we do have enrollment open right now for our next cohort. And so you
Cohort.
can go
Yes,
to, yeah, come join us.
yes, it's totally worth it. Totally worth it. Come join our team.
Come join our team. I love how you say our team because we truly are supporting each other and helping each other inside of our
Yes.
community. And so you can learn more at www.classycareergirl.com/certification and get the application. So thanks, Mariyah. Thanks for being
Thank you
here.
too.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.
Thank you.